Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one that I am hoping you all are going to be just as excited about as I am, and it's a collaboration with Hayley Paige here on YouTube. And I know I mentioned in my current favorites that I wanted to collab with her, and I'd really been enjoying her videos, so I reached out to her and we've decided to do a springtime collaboration for you guys. So this is my video and I will link hers down below. We've decided to do a daytime and a nighttime take on a springtime makeup look. Mine is the nighttime look and she's doing a more light daytime look. So if you like lighter makeup looks or if you just want to check her out, check it out down below. I will link it. I'm super excited to be doing this just because I like watching her videos, so it's really cool to collab with someone that you actually watch. It's really awesome. And also I'm just really into the springtime glowy makeup. It's definitely time for that. I've been loving watching other people's springtime makeup videos. I wanted to do something really bronzy and glowy and orangey, just very warm colors that remind me of springtime but would also be appropriate for maybe like nighttime for a date. Or I think this look would even be really beautiful for a formal. I know a lot of formals are coming up and prom, so I really like this more dramatic take on a springtime look, and I'm sure hers will be beautiful as well. So again, check that out. It'll be linked down below, and I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Okay, so I've already done one eye just to save us a little bit of time, and I wanted to go for a very bronzy, smoked out springtime nighttime look. So that's what we're going to be doing, and I'm just going to show you how I got that on the other eye. I'm going to start out with the Maybelline Color Tattoo in this champagne color. I'm pretty sure it's called Barely Branded, and we're just going to pat that all over the inner half of our eyelid. Then I'm going to take a creamy bronze color. This one's a Milani Color Shadow Pencil, but you could use a Color Tattoo or any type of base that has that dark brown bronzy look. And I'm going to put that on the outer half and just kind of blend the two together. This is just going to serve as a nice base. Since we are going to be using a lot of metallic shadows, this will make them stand out even more. Then I'm going to use a little shadow shield and put that right underneath my eye. I got these at Walmart, but you could just put a tissue or something like that. This is just going to keep fallout from getting on my face makeup. And then for most of the colors, I'm using my Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, and I'm first going to go with this dark bronzy color, and I'm just going to take that on a shader brush and place that on the outer third of my eyelid, and then kind of blend it up into the crease a little bit with that same brush. Then I'm going to go in with this orangey brown color, and I'm going to put that on the middle part of my eyelid. And this is a very simple eye look. It's just a gradient effect. So now we're going in with the lighter champagne color. I thought I had a little more time there to talk, but we're just doing it in thirds and then going to kind of blend it together. It's a really easy way to get an eye look to look a little bit more complicated without it being so hard to do. Then I'm going to go in with just a little bit of this matte brown color, and I'm going to blend that up into the crease just to kind of blend all of that together and smoke it out a little bit more. Then I'm going to use this Jessie's Girl pigment, and this is just going to make everything pop a little bit more. It's very similar to the orangey bronze color that we used. I'm spraying my brush with a little bit of setting spray just to make it really vibrant, and I'm going to put that all over the middle part of my eyelid, just like I said, to make everything pop a little bit more. And then I wanted to deepen it up a little bit more, so I'm just going in with my Tartelette palette and this really dark, warm brown color. And this is the only matte color in this look, so I don't want to use too much of it, but I'm keeping it on the very outer part of the eyelid, and I don't want to overlap that first bronzy color too much. I just want to deepen it up a little bit and then blend it out. Then I'm just going to take that off, and you'll see that it leaves my face really clean, so I really like that. And then I'm going to blend out this line. Sometimes I like that crisp line, but for this look I wanted it to be very smoky and more of a rounded effect, so I'm just going to blend over that so that it's not too harsh. Then I'm going to use this other pigment. This is a Mars brand pigment in the color Your Toast. And it's just a really pretty, very shimmery champagne color. And I'm going to highlight the inner tear duct and under my brow with that. I normally wouldn't go with such a shimmery highlight for underneath the brow, but I think that this looks really pretty and complements the bronzy colors. Then I'm going to go in with that same bronzy colored cream shadow that we used, and I'm first going to put that all over the upper lash line and then just blend it out with the pencil brush a little bit, and this is just going to put the basis down for our eyeliner. Then I'm going in with this Master Skinny eyeliner in black, and I'm going to keep that as close to the eyelash line as possible. I don't want it to look like I have eyeliner on, I just want it to be really smudgy and give my eye some definition. Then I'm going to take that same cream color underneath the eyelid and just put that on the lower lash line and blend it out like we did on the upper part. And then I'm going to go in with the same shadows we used on the eyes. So first I'm using that brown shimmery color on the outer third of the lower lash line. Then I'm going to put that same orangey color on the middle, and I'll put the lighter one on the inner. And I just want to make sure and blend all that together. Then I'm going to go ahead and highlight underneath the eyes, and this will also clean up any kind of powder that's got underneath there. I'm using this Maybelline concealer with a little sponge tip, and this one's in the yellow corrector shade. So I'm just doing that in an upside down triangle and going to blend all of that out. Next I'm going to bake this, and I'm using the Airspun powder, and I'm just taking that on a little cosmetic wedge, and I'm going to put that right underneath the eye where we put that concealer, and I'm going to let that sit for a second and then just dust it off, and this is really going to perfect that area and keep the concealer from budging. Then I'm going to put some mascara on my upper lashes, and I'm just using this CoverGirl one, and it doesn't really matter what kind you use because I am going to put on false lashes with this look. Like I said, I have been getting into the false lashes, so I wanted to use them since this is a nighttime look. I'm going to use these Glamour 102 lashes and pop those on. They're kind of like a spiky look. I really like those. Then I'm going to use my e.l.f. cream contour and blush palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and contour and bronze up my face with the contour color in that. I really like this cream contour. It blends in really easily and it's not very greasy. It really stays put. So I'm going to put a pretty generous amount of that on my face and just put it anywhere I want to contour or bronze. I'm also going to define underneath my cheekbones with that, like I said, like anywhere I would contour. And then I just go in with my foundation brush that I used earlier and blend that out. And I like using my foundation brush because it's easier to blend that out where it has a little bit of foundation left on it. I think it just blends it really seamlessly. Next I'm going to use a cream highlighter because I want to look really dewy for this look. And this one's a Wet n Wild one that I've recently reviewed. If you want to check out that review, I will link my video down below. These are new at the drugstore and I'm loving this highlighter. I think it looks really, really pretty and very, very just wet and dewy without being shimmery. So I'm really enjoying that one. I'm just putting a generous amount of that on my cheekbones, and then you'll see that I'm also going to highlight down the bridge of my nose and on my cupid's bow a little bit. And then I also put a little bit right over top of the arch of my eyebrow, and that just lifts my eyebrows a little bit and makes it look like I actually am dewy and it's not just a highlighter on certain parts. I like to put it in small sections all over my face so that it looks a little bit more natural. Next, I'm just going to bake right underneath where we contoured a little bit, and I want to do this just to sharpen that up because I thought that I brought the contour color down a little bit too far. Then I'm going to go in and set all the areas that I put that cream contour with my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer in the color Light. And I really like this bronzer because it is shimmery and it's going to give you a little bit of a glow, but it doesn't really have glitter in it and it's not an overwhelming amount of shimmer. So I'm just putting that all over the places where we put that cream bronzer. And I'm using this e.l.f. Beautifully Bare brush, and I really like that for applying like a contouring powder. So you might want to check that out if you don't have it. Then I'm just going to blend over all that and kind of blend it into my skin. Then I'm going to go in with the NYX Ombre Blush, and this is in the bronzy color, and I'm not exactly sure the shade name, but it's just the bronziest color that they have in these. And it's a really pretty bronze color with a little bit of a rose undertone, so I'm going to apply that right in between where we put the cream highlighter and where we put the bronzer. Then I'm going to use this Wet n Wild highlighting powder, and this is also in that video where I reviewed the highlighter, so that's what I'm going to top off this cream with. You wouldn't have to do this because I think that the cream highlighter is very pigmented just by itself, and this was actually my first time using this, so you're going to see my reaction, but I'm honestly just wowed by these highlighters. So like I said, check out my review on those. I'm really enjoying them lately. I think that just gives such a nice glow to the face. Then I'm going to set my eyebrows with this Hard Candy brow gel in dark brown just to get the powder residue out and to keep them in place. And then I'm going to line my lips with this liner from Rimmel London, and I'm pretty sure it's in the color Spice. I've used this several times on my channel, but it's really my go-to neutral lip liner for any type of lip gloss or any type of nude color. And I'm using this new lip gloss, and this is by Jesse's Girl, and I haven't tried many of their glosses. I only have one other, but this is in the shade Cinnamon Girl, and I really like this combination of this lip gloss and the lip liner together. I think that they're just really pretty and very spring and summery looking. And then last, I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara to my lower lashes just to kind of balance out the eye look, and then we're finished with everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed my take on a springtime, nighttime look. Like I said, go check out Hayley's video. I'm sure her look is going to be absolutely gorgeous. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Give this one a thumbs up if you want to see some more makeup tutorials, and leave requests in the comments. I look forward to hearing from you guys. See you next time.